MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball. Into the box now, Brett Gardner. Matinee baseball from MLB Network. We're live at Yankee Stadium. So digging in now, Brett Gardner. He will lead this one off today. First delivery to him on the way. And we are underway from Yankee Stadium as the first pitch is taken for ball one. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. Our temperature not quite 60 degrees, 59 here at game time this afternoon. 3-0 to him now. The 3-0. It's laid off, but in there for strike one. The 3-1. Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Now the payoff pitch home. And that misses, ball 4. So a good battle to begin the ball game today, but the leadoff man will reach first anyway. From the stretch. Swing and oh my. Hit him with the high. And that one is gone. Here's Didi Gregorius. Career numbers against Sonny Gray. Batting .500, 5 for 10. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Gray ready with the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge. Here comes the first pitch. Popped him up. Bird in foul ground. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in now for the Yankees, Gary Sanchez, the American League's Silver Slugger behind the plate a year ago. Fly ball out toward left center field. Gregorius moving to his left. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. At the plate, Didi Gregorius.
Leading off for the Yankees.
First offering on its way.
Didi Gregorius.
Ground ball right side. Walker has it. And that's the first out. Next for New York, Aaron Judge. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Chopped weakly to the left. Andujar's got it. And And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. In now is the Yankees DH, Giancarlo Stanton. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's box, I have to tell my...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is... Striding into the box, Neil Walker. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win.
And meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Now to the plate, Greg Bird, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he is in there. The 1-0. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
The 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. That's lifted the other way out to left. Gardner is there. 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Miguel Andujar now. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. No balls and a strike to count. High in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. Now in the box, Aaron Hicks. Career numbers against Sonny Gray. He's hitless in 6 tries. Grounder down the line at third. Gray sets. Here he comes 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Walker, the runner at first with 2 gone. Hard hit ball to short. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Ready for another chance? Brett Gardner. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this will be a foul ball. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Liner toward right center. That's in there. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. But this won't be in time as he's well safe and the run scores. Riding in once again, Giancarlo Stanton. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. Oh, and he turns another one around here. And his fine ball game will continue. Give him another home run. A.J. Cole enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Gardner. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Gary Sanchez. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early.
MLB Network's coverage of Major League. Here's Brett Gardner now, and we are set. We are under the bright lights. Now at the plate, David Peralta. He'll get us started. First pitch on its way. And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. 1-1 to the D-backs leadoff man. Weather not much of an issue tonight. A mild 65 degrees here at game time. And that misses. 2-1. The 2-1 home. And this will miss as well. So he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. The 3-2 pitch. Just got a piece up the line, but it gets fouled. Fouled off.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
Hit out towards second. Taken by Walker. Throw on to first in time. 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And stepping in, the power hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Sent on the ground out to second. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Jake Lamb. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Behind 0-2 now. Count remains at 0-2.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. He cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Pulled toward right center field. Taking it in there is Hicks for the final out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Brett Gardner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Brett Gardner.
And this is low, ball one. Career line against Greinke. He's 3 for 9. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2. Gardner is a guy you have to keep an eye on in the batter's box. He's definitely been known to drop down a bunt from time to time. That's something he's really good at.
And in today's game, Matty, this is such a lost art. I know you love this one. Guy dropping a drag bunt down for a knock, putting him up, putting him down, getting down to first base line. Definitely sets the tone for the team.
2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Peralta is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. So stepping in, Didi Gregorius. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Smoke on the ground up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So 2-out success means that Aaron Judge gets to swing it here. Here's big Aaron Judge. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch fastball swung. Greinke over to first, and he will hasten his way back to first where he's in there safely. Greinke comes set. Here's the 0-1. A fastball right over the outside corner. Before the 0-2, a look to first. And he is tagged. So here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, Ketel Marte. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Here's a changeup to start the second, but that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. The 1-0 home is a ball below the zone.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Bouncer down the line. He's got to hurry. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Ready now for the Diamondbacks, John Ryan Murphy. First delivery to him on the way. Hit to short. Gregorius is there, and there's out number 2. Up next for Arizona, Daniel Descalso. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch of the at-bat. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
2-0 now. Here he comes on 2-0. A changeup right on the outside corner for a strike.
There's a called strike on a changeup. Not a particularly good one. That changeup up in the zone like this oftentimes gets hit very hard. Was able to get away with it that time, but if he's going to...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire. In now, Aaron Judge. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Right fielder, Aaron Judge.
And that one just missed outside. And he falls behind now, 2-0. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Missed with a breaking ball.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. As a look, now the pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Here's Neil Walker, career line against Greinke. He's got 8 hits in 30 at-bats. He's also taken him deep 4 times. Lifted the other way to left center. Ahmed waits on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. Here comes the first pitch. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
The 1-2. Chased one high there as this is bounced towards second. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Here's Chris Owings now. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
The right fielder, number 16, Chris Owings.
In there, 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Chris Owings becomes the first out of the inning. Nick Ahmed comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Ooh, tough to lay off there, but it's called a ball. 1-2.
Now there's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
Diamondbacks still searching for that first hit of the ball game. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. Now here's the pitch. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
This guy's one of the best bunters in the league, but with 2 outs, I'm not sure that's a really good play right now. He might be forced to go ahead and swing the bat and try to get an extra base hit here with 2 outs.
And he'll beat the throw as he's got himself a bunt single. Over the first, Gray, and he'll dive back in safely. Here comes the first pitch. A changeup over the inside corner. 3rd inning, no score to this point. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. And the runner back safely. Dyson off for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. So 1-1. Grounded up the first baseline. Bird has it, and the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning. So striding forward now, Miguel Andujar as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. First delivery to him on the way. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first, and 1 third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away. Stepping up now, Aaron Hicks, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Now the 2-0 home. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Bounce towards the mound. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Hard hit ball to second. Descalzo scoops it up. Throw on to first is in time, and Greinke's got himself 2 outs. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brett Gardner. Second at bat now. He grounded out to start the home first. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Greinke steps into his windup. Here's the pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone. He finds the short porch for a home run. Giancarlo Stanton now flied out in his first at bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. And this is up and in, ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Popped him up. Murphy has a play. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Leading off the inning, Paul Goldschmidt, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
I mean, this is the classic case of ambush tactics at its finest, but this is getting a little ridiculous. I'd like to see some of these guys in the lineup work the count a little bit and find themselves on base and maybe drive this guy's pitch count.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Paul Goldschmidt goes down to become the first out here in the 4th. 1-0 the count. And that one just missed outside. 2-0 count, the pitch. Right side, hit hard. Walker's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Riding in once again, Ketel Marte. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hit out towards second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Didi Gregorius. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Missed with a breaking ball. Here's a drive out toward left center field. Around first, he's digging for second. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. Gregorius takes the turn at third. He wants it all. Safe at the plate as they extend their lead to 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Judge reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Popped him up. Murphy over to his right. And he brings it in on the warning track. Digging in for his second at-bat, Gary Sanchez. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Missed with a slider. The 1-0. Misses for the second ball.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Descalso ranging up the middle, and that's the second out. Ready for another chance? Neil Walker. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. And the changeup is way low that time. Tapped out in front of home. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, John Ryan Murphy, and they'll need him to get something going here. And now pitch on the way.
John Ryan Murphy.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Hey, I don't blame him right there, giving up on that inside curveball, little front hipper. That's a tough pitch. You just can't figure out where the point of contact should be.
0-2, here it comes. And that slider's almost in the dirt. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Hey, great job right there. Anytime you're down 0-2, I think it's a successful at bat if you can work it back to an even count and at least give yourself a chance.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Now batting. Second.
Here comes the first pitch.
Daniel Descalso.
Swing and a little tapper, but it's foul, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Descalso behind 1-2.
Not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 0-1 the count. Gray ready with the 0-1. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now. Here's the pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Bat of Greg Bird digs in now as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Here's Greinke back to work now as he jumps ahead of the first man to greet him. It's strike 1. Now a bunt attempt here, but that'll get fouled. It's 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, great job just to be able to foul that one off. In today's game, that's what we're seeing. North-south. Pitchers want to elevate, want to get you out above the zone or below it.
Now a check swing here. Did he go around? No, says the third base umpire Patrick Johnson. It's ball 1. Lays off. 2-2 now. The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Now the 3-2 pitch. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Here's Miguel Andujar now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Andujar stands at an even 6 feet tall, a right-handed batter and thrower. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Hit back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a one-out single. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time, every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Swinging a soft liner, and that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single. Digging in and looking for more, Brett Gardner, and their runners at the corners now.
The last at that, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
1-1 the count. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
The 2-2. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. And here's the 3-2 from him. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes...
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Giancarlo Stanton. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Dyson's there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in. To try it again.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Pitch on the way. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
This guy's been on cruise control as we head into the middle innings of this one. And one of the big factors why, how about 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes?
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And it's fouled away. Again, a 1-2. Well hit to right, but a foul ball. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Up next for Arizona, Jarrod Dyson. First pitch on its way. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
The 2-0 on the way. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will get fouled. 2-1. Hit out towards second. Throw in time at first for route number 2. Back to the top spot in the Arizona lineup now, and stepping in, David Peralta. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. This is taken outside for ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working. He's pitching well. We're working into the middle innings right now, but this is when he's really going to have to bear down. When you start going through that lineup the second and third time, you've kind of emptied the bucket out already, so he's going to have to continue to buckle down and make good pitches.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
The count now at 2-2. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Ready for another shot now. Gary Sanchez. He was a ground out victim last time up. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He's going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Here's the 0-2. In the dirt here, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Here's Neil Walker, runner in scoring position with 2 outs. Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a ground ball to third. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Ready once again, Greg Bird. He got
Greg Bird.
And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone. Next for New York, Miguel Andujar. He singled his last time up. Now a ball hit in the air, and this looks like it'll get him out of it. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that... Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally. They haven't gotten much going against this guy so far in this one. He's been pitching well. And one of the key numbers to look at, first pitch strikes over 70% so far in this outing.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when his pitcher's missing like he is.
And he rings up another one, make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. Into the box now, Jake Lamb. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. The 0-1 delivery. Behind 0-2 now. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. First pitch coming, here it is. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1. 0-1 count and the pitch. This is flared out towards second, and this will be put away easily for the out. Digging in now for the Yankees, Aaron Hicks. He steps in off a base hit in his last at bat. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball one. The 1-0 home. Misses, ball two.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball and sailed on.
2-1 the count. And the pitch on 2-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Dyson's there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Brett Gardner now. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt to first pitch. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. Fastball at 88 that time. A ball and a strike. Hit on the ground out to short. Ahmed has it. And there are two away now. In now is the Yankees DH, Giancarlo Stanton, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. 2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
In the air out to right. Owings moves over, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping into the box, John Ryan Murphy. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
John Ryan Murphy.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Strike one to start the at-bat. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now. 0-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Popped him up. Sanchez over to his left, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready now for the Diamondbacks, Daniel Descalso. No hits to this point. Dribbled up the line, but that one rolls foul. 1 out, nobody on. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Set to deal on 2-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. Here's Chris Owings now. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. This pitch is popped up. Andujar has room in foul territory, and no one will get this one. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close. You could tell this guy's been in the swing mode from the minute he walked into the batter's box.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Andrew Chafin is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 40.
In now, Didi Gregorius. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. First delivery to him on the way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's big Aaron Judge. He singled and
Aaron Judge. Your attention, please. Now pitching
first
for
pitch
the
coming.
Diamondbacks,
Here it is.
Number 25.
Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. The windup and the 0-1. And that one just missed outside. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Dyson is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Harry Sanchez.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. The 2-1 on its way. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side. Ready for another shot now. Nick Ahmed. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Shortstop, Nick Ahmed.
Alex Avila is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the 9th. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Now pitching for the Yankees.
So with a safe situation on tap, they'll hand the ball over to a formidable force indeed. The very hard Jeff Mathis is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the 9th. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Lifetime line against Chapman. He's 1 for 2. Way in front of that fastball. Chapman is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty B, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls. And that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Another 0-2 coming. Missed with a slider. The 1-2. Chopped weakly to the right. That winds up foul. The 1-2. Swung on and missed. Strike 3. Back to the top spot in the Arizona lineup now, and stepping in, David Peralta comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th.
You have to find a way in this situation to look in that on-deck circle and find a way to get your best hitter to the plate with a chance to tie it.
Little dribbler up the first baseline, and he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, you know he wants that one pitch back that led to the lone hit, but it was pretty awesome watching him do his thing. He had guys off balance and flailing at the plate.